not sure enough if I want bitches. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Nice to meet you. David.
Good.
What's your name?
Marissa.
Marissa.
You say David?
Mm-hmm.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
I just moved here from Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay.
I live in Atlanta now. I am an inspiring actress and screenwriter.
Okay.
That's pretty much about me.
She is a great singer.
Wait, what was it? Hit that? What is that? What does this word mean?
Yo, it's that cringe shit. We react to it, but it's that cringe shit.
So you take it back like you didn't mean it back then?
I didn't mean to do that.
Okay, well, we'll just pretend like it didn't happen. Okay?
Okay.
We'll just cut it off.
Okay.
So continue telling me about
What the
yourself.
fuck?
It was a pleasure meeting you, ma'am.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't want to shake your hand.
Okay. I don't want to have a conversation with you anymore.
You need to grow more facial hair, get a haircut.
I don't know why she did it, because she don't know what the fuck going on, because she's dumb.
Why you smiling already for? Like, damn.
It's like hella quiet here.
How you doing?
Hi, Maddie. Nice
Nice
to meet you.
I'm Kai.
Nice to meet you.
Where you from?
New Jersey, Newark.
Where? I'm from New York.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
Tri-State.
You ever been over there?
Yeah.
Really?
It's like Newark is 15 minutes away.
Like neighbors type
Yeah,
shit.
that's where we go to have fun.
So why you in Atlanta? What made you come to Atlanta?
My acting career.
Word? You know how to act?
Something
Okay.
like that.
You know, I
What
want
the
to get into
fuck?
that, you know?
Is
But
motherfuckers think they finna be moving? Is Atlanta the new Hollywood? Is Atlanta the new Hollywood or something? Is Atlanta the new LA? It is? What the fuck? Since when? We are full. What the fuck? For about 8 years now. Well, I must be out the
I feel
damn
like I
loop.
gotta just find the right people, know the right things to do, and like how to audition and shit like that. I really want to get into that.
Okay.
I see you got some nice tattoos.
Oh, I ain't.
She's obsessed with cleanliness.
I ain't even hit. But they could out here and become scammers.
Hey, fun fact, so Consonant has a boarding problem.
I mean, come on, do I look like a nigga that... Yo, why you doing that? What the fuck, bro? Are you trying to sabotage a nigga? Like, that's sabotage right there.
I can't. One of my fun facts is that I'm like overly clean. Like I'm
Me too. I'm a
obsessed with
hygienic nigga. I
cleanliness.
get my nails done and shit. Like, I'm really hygienic. You really believe that?
I heard that.
Wow. So I can get your number? What if he was lying, though?
I don't think they're lying.
All right. Oh, nice to meet you. Hope you enjoy your next day.
Oh, my mama, dirty mackin'.
I don't got dust in my boxers.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I ain't gonna lie. It was him. Word of my dad. Word of my. Nah, y'all.
How you doing?
Hi, Maddie.
Nice to meet you. My name is Vaughn.
Vaughn.
He said, my name is Vaughn.
I'm an actress.
Got you. I'm in construction.
Oh, okay. Dope.
Let's cut the small talk.
Okay.
You eat ass?
Huh? Do I eat ass?
Hey, fucking yo.
That's disgusting. Do you eat ass? You want somebody to eat your ass? Child, bring the light on. Did you get it first?
No, I would hit the button sat. I would already hit the button on her ass. I would hit the button as soon as I sat down.
What?
Big Jazz.
I can't hear you.
Big Jazz, the motherfucking flexer.
Okay, what you flexing?
Everything.
Yeah, I would have smacked the button.
Nothing.
She's a proud Benz owner. That's what she flexes.
He said what?
What Benz you got?
Don't play with
What Benz you got?
AMG.
What AMG you got?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Pack her ass the fuck up.
What you playing?
You can tell by her vibe. You can tell by her the way that she look. Her vibe wouldn't even be. You feel me? Her vibe was not finna be right by the way she dressed. She got a motherfucking neck tattoo. Come on, gang. It's cakes. She got a motherfucking neck tattoo. It's cakes. It's slow. Oh my fucking god. It's slow. My mama is slow. It's slow.
You don't know what Benz you got?
Hey, why did you pass up on Jasmine?
She don't know what Benz she got. It's her first time coming to my house. Why you make that face? The fuck? You not cute. Damn.
Cute.
So I'm ugly to you?
No, that's not my type.
So what's your type? You're not really my type either.
I know.
Why you say that?
Because I'm a little bit more masculine than you are.
I'm stronger than you.
You are?
Motherfucker said I'm a little bit more masculine than you. That's crazy as fuck.
Let's arm wrestle.
I bet.
Let's
doing some bullshit.
Somebody clip it. Somebody clip it. Somebody clip it. 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 Cause what the fuck? Clip it. Cause what the fuck? Clip it, please.
I'm from Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. You speak?
Yeah.
You know how to speak Espanol?
Sí.
Okay, de donde está mi negro amigo? So like, what do you do? Like, what you into?
So I'm in college. I have a lash business. You know, I do improv on the side.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
stuff like
Okay.
that.
How you like in the lash business right now?
Right now it's been good, but I've been really focusing on my serving job.
Can we get an improv like on the spot right now?
Okay.
Okay.
Ain't no God.
Wait, somebody behind you.
Who? Yeah.
He lying like shit.
No. Let's go ahead and improv.
I fucking see a little bit of booty and get to
So what
tweaking.
y'all want me to do? Like, give me a topic, something.
Let's do
No
like
mini girl.
like something like something like freaky or some shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm locked up in the room type shit, like, and I don't like, and like you on some freaky shit, on some role play shit. Yeah.
Hey, babe. How you doing?
What's good? How you doing?
How was work?
Oh shit! Shit, work was good and shit.
Okay, you want a massage?
Yeah, hell yeah.
This nigga's stupid, bro.
So shit, you tryna fuck?
What? Yeah, you want to?
Okay, that's really good. All right, yo, whoever coming in next, we come in next. Come on, you know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Let me go. All right, go ahead. I'm for 70.
Shit. How you doing now?
Oh, you gonna marry me?
I say this. I'm from South Carolina, so like
South
manners.
Carolina?
Where
What
you
part of
from?
South
I'm
Carolina?
from Greenville.
Greenville?
Yeah. Hey, nah, don't do that yet. Let me talk. Greenville.
He said, "Don't do that yet."
But I don't want to.
Fun fact about her.
Why you can't stay and do? Cause I'd be on the same type of time. I would be on the same type of time on my mama.
For 70,000.
I was investing
Oh, you got
in
a
a
pretty
business.
smile, though.
Thank you, you do too.
Yeah,
Like BBS is what Megan say.
Yeah.
A nigga with a mouthful of BBSs is my type of dude.
Do that apply?
I mean, I have never had it.
Word. Damn, wait. Don't do
Damn.
me like that. Let's say that with you, all right? 70 bands.
I got scammed. He was a businessman. I thought
Got your motherfucking
I
ass.
thought he was about it. I'm new to Atlanta, land of the scams. And I gave him 70 bands.
Dude, like he's skipping skipping Falcons practice to be here. Damn near.
You had it like that.
Gone.
But I like the you still.
Cause he not with
you know what I'm
Cali. That's
saying?
Cali
Like,
fault. You mad at Duke for
how
Cali
was that working
fault.
out,
How is it working out?
though? Like, I mean, other than the fact that you got hit for 70 of them things.
I mean, I still pay my bills now.
Hold on, chat. I want to show y'all my new. I want to show.
Yeah, my
I want to show y'all my new case, my new phone case. Man, this shit might not even protect my phone for real, best friend. I might have to buy a new one. I might have to buy a new one. It might not even protect my phone for real. It ain't hard enough. It's squishy. It's squishy. It's squishy. I'm salty. Oh, God.
working out.
Like, I mean, other than the fact that you got hit for 70 of them things.
I mean, I still pay my bills now.
It don't need to be hard.
ATL made her buy a bag.
Yeah, my bills.
Nah, I need to have some hard edges, though, because this... Hold on. My bad, because this my other one. Now, y'all gonna see why I need a new phone, though, after this. This is my other one. But it got hard edges and shit. All right now. That's fucked up. All right now. That is fucked up.
I got scammed for 70 bands, and
That's
I got a
fucked
Benz,
up.
And I work, but I take.
You
care
ain't
of
even
me.
have to
I'm
do all
responsible
that.
too.
So,
Sir, is that you?
huh?
Is that you?
What, am I gonna pay for your motherfucking bills? Oh, cause I like you can.
I mean, but do you want to go to Taco Tuesday and we can talk about it?
After this, you fucking.
Is you fucking him?
Who the fuck is asking? I don't know what them BDS is gonna do. What them VVS's gonna do?
Come on, man. I feel like you already know it. Like,
I don't know. Let me see. Let me see some tongue work. Let me see you put your tongue out of your mouth and show me what you gonna do.
Oh shit.
bro, we can leave right now. Like,
Let's go.
Oh shit. Damn.
You paid for that shit. You that nigga. Hey, hold on. That bitch was twerking? What you did? You wore that bitch on
how you doing?
What's your name?
My name is Timothy.
Timothy?
Timothy Quintavious III.
I would have smacked that button.
DC.
DC, what's your name?
Essence.
Essence. Got a real prominent figure, like, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm scared of you.
I got a preference, so.
Right here?
Yeah, right there. Damn.
See, that ain't enough for me. What I say in my video, the face card gotta be valid if you want me to even look.
Yeah.
Can we test it?
Stop playing with me,
Can
bro.
you please shake that shit?
Stop playing.
Can you do like 2 jumps?
A play-by-play on the ass is crazy.
Yeah, it's cool. Wait, so you from Atlanta?
Play-by-play on the
DC,
ass
what
is
part of
crazy.
I don't even care. Like, you here with me? Like, well, I'm from New York, the Bronx.
Chat, we 13 subs off the daily sub go. If y'all enjoying the stream,
Oh, what was that?
hit that button.
Yeah. That's a fact. I like your smile. What you do for fun?
Eat.
You eat. Word. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Can I leave her? Oh, we out.
Why you wanna ask me?
We out. Oh, come on. Oh, we good. Oh, come on.
Wait, come back.
How you doing? What's your name? Jake? Okay, what's going on, Jake? What's up?
Hi.
What's up? What you like to do?
I like to do everything.
Like, what's everything? You gotta list that shit out.
So I love being in front of a camera. I love to do YouTube.
I look to YouTube.
That's fire.
Let me
That's
stop.
fire. So you're not a shy person.
I'm not a shy person.
Okay.
I'm very outgoing.
Are you an extrovert?
I'm an extrovert.
Fire.
But I know how to be introvert too, though.
Fire.
So
Okay.
you know.
Okay, you know.
Mix 'em up.
Fun fact about Kai, he's 5'11", standing.
You're 5'11".
5'11".
Okay, I'm 5 foot even, so I'm like.
Word?
Yeah.
Say that real quick. Oh yeah, I could throw you in the air and leave you there. For
well,
sure ski.
Yeah.
For sure, ski is crazy.
I like sweet ones.
Can you guys stand back to back?
Oh yeah, for sure we can. Yeah. Get that motherfucking ass on my ass. See, back to back, for sure. Nah, but
She ain't even say
I
nothing
like
about his height.
Sweet ones, know how to court a woman.
you like freaky niggas?
Yeah.
Word?
Yeah.
Like freaky? Cause I'm a freaky nigga.
Freaky.
Like I be peeing on bitches type shit. I wanna piss on your, like piss on your mouth and type
Not
shit.
in my mouth. Not in
Like-
my mouth.
Okay, so like, what about eat? I like to eat ass and all
Oh
that
yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, we can get that.
All right, okay. So I mean, shit, like, all right. So, are you into like, like dark skins and shit?
But on God, but she with piss. He
So,
not
like,
joking
what
at
you really
all.
into type shit?
I'll give you a 9.
Word.
On my life, if a girl asks me to eat her ass, I'm gonna ask her, can I piss on her then? If that's the case, 'cause this shit crazy as hell.
Fun fact,
That sound like that's the equivalent.
Kai's been peed on 2 times.
That's a fact. I pissed on myself. Like it was so crazy. Like I legit, like I was trying to use the bathroom type shit, but like I was laying down and the pee just like,
Yeah.
like it just weird.
Bro,
like, I was
that's
trying to use the
wild. I
bathroom.
don't even think I could do that.
Freaky, bro. Stop playing.
Who is that?
A fucking hater?
He cop blocking.
You cop blocking, bro.
Oh,
Y'all go
dang.
back to peeing on each other. My bad.
Cop
Hey,
blocking.
if you want to pee on my mouth, just say that, nigga. I just want to say I'm not nervous enough. I had to
I think
run
you're
back.
really nervous.
What?
Cause you telling me you're not nervous.
No, I had to let you know because I'm breathing mad. My name's
What's good, doctor?
Quintavious.
I'm Nikki.
Hey, Nikki.
Hi. Nice
Where you
to
from?
meet Philly.
Philly. Philly boy. Yeah. What part of Philly?
That's crazy as hell, Scrooge.
I got people in North Philly.
Fun fact about Nikki, she's not scared of anything.
That's fake.
Cap.
That's cap.
Okay.
You're not scared of nothing in your life. There's nothing that you're scared of. So you're not God-fearing?
I am.
So then you scared of something?
I'm not scared of that. I fear God.
Okay.
It's a difference. Of being
How old are
scared.
you?
How old do I look?
Like 24.
Thank you.
How old you is?
I'll be 30 in November.
Damn! My bad. Now,
Yeah, get her ass the fuck up out of here. Yeah, get her ass the fuck up out of here.
That's where you coming. That's where you coming. That's where you coming.
Now they trying to get Chris in this bitch. What's good, Josh?
Wait.
Oh God, I have to pass too. Like people attitudes. It be people attitudes, bro.
Hi.
It be folks attitudes that be fucking me up.
I'm Nikki.
Nikki?
Yeah.
Where you from, Nikki?
I'm from Philly.
Philly?
Yeah. What's your name?
My name is Chris.
Chris.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Can you take your head off? I don't like being catfish.
Catfish is crazy.
You okay?
I got stage 4 marking and
What's that?
I don't really want to get into it because it's like something, I don't know, Nikki. It's like... Who hit it first?
I did.
Fuck!
Yeah, emotional. Why are you so emotional? I can't deal with that.
Yeah, get her ass the fuck up out of here. She don't even like niggas sharing their.
Get a new one. Get a new one. That's some bullshit. Get a new one.
Clip it.
Did I not hit that first?
Hey, clip that shit.
Apologize.
I apologize. This is my hair.
Oh,
Okay.
All right. Why would you lie like that?
Nick, I didn't know you would like. I didn't know. I thought you was gonna.
Get her the fuck up out of here, bro.
Your hair
Made
is
up a
fucked-
disease.
Your hair is fucked up. I don't want you no more. So I was just like, hold
So
on.
are you gonna lie to me if we like end up like really dealing with each other?
This is the last time I'm gonna lie to you.
Don't lie to me again.
I would never do that again. I promise. I apologize. I'm not that type of nigga.
Hey, Chris, stupid, bro.
All right.
And all that, don't do that.
I apologize.
Apologize to them people.
I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. My heart, my limb.
This motherfucker said my heart, my limb, like.
Thank you. I apologize about that. Nice to meet you again. For sure. So I'm from Merlin.
Merlin.
Yeah, that's how we talk. But yeah, I'm basically I like nature and shit. I like
me
nature.
too.
For real? For like, do you like hikes and shit?
Like hiking, fishing, like put the worm on there, catch the fish, what is it? Hook it? Yeah.
Nikki, I really like your fucking aura.
Thank you.
Your aura is so fucking nice.
Thank you.
Like you seem so.
Hey, I'm
fucking
gonna start
peaceful,
saying
I
that.
apologize.
I really like
about
your
all that
fucking
shit.
aura.
That was crazy.
I really love your aura. Like your energy is such a vibe.
like,
Like, I'm about to start saying that,
little
bro.
bit. Not too bipolar.
I'm
just a
finna
little
start
bit, but,
saying
you know
that,
what I'm saying?
bro.
I hope you could love me for who I am.
Okay.
Because,
I'm willing to give you a chance.
Thank you so much. You know what? This button shit is so stupid.
So what? Now that is
Fun fact about him, he's an award-winning artist.
I do make music.
what kind of music?
I can sing. I can rap.
Let me hear you sing. Sing me a song.
Like.
Oh yeah,
usually I
check my
wanna be
phone
like,
at the
oh,
house. I'm gonna
yeah.
have to go
You
get
could
my
rap it,
phone.
you said you rap and sing, so whatever makes you come.
I gotta get my new phone because I don't trust nobody.
I'm
Don't
the type of nigga
trust
that's
nobody.
Like serenade, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a serenade to.
Who say what? They like your aura? How is saying we like your aura?
Nigga. What do you think?
Where's the rest of it?
I said, I really miss my nigga. My nigga, what you say? I really miss my nigga. I really miss my really miss my nigga.
Hey, these niggas stupid, bro. Hey, nah, these niggas is dumb as fuck,
Nigga,
bro.
what you know you miss your nigga?
What?
Was
in the hospital bed?
Hospital bed.
I said, nigga, are you dead? My nigga said, yeah.
Are you
And
the
I said,
background
no.
I said no.
Why you had to go?
Let it go.
We told
See my nigga, it's slow mo. It's slow mo. Oh my God.
No. Go red. From the singer to the background. Don't.
She ain't shit.
Can y'all get him out of here, please?
She ain't shit. She ain't gonna never be shit.
Try to get her number. Don't fuck it up. Nah, bro. Try to get her
She
number.
ain't shit.
Dead ass. Like dead ass.
Go.
She ain't shit. She ain't gonna never be shit either.
Go.
Please be normal. Please.
Normal.
Oh. Hi.
My name's Dean. Good to meet you.
Dean, I'm Nikki.
Nikki, good to meet you.
Oh, you sound like you got strong, good shoulder.
All of that. You're begging for normal?
The last one was real emotional, a little bipolar, angry. He almost broke the thing.
Yeah. So what are you into?
Right now I model and
Get her ass the fuck out of here. Get her ass the fuck out of here. Get her ass the fuck out of here.
hair and lashes. So like, and these braids you see here, but it's
Get
not
her
like
ass the
this
fuck
here,
out of
it's like
here.
virgin hair.
So you talking entrepreneur?
Yeah.
Okay, I can appreciate that.
Fun fact about Dean, he has a mansion with a helicopter pad on top, and he loves to support his partner's businesses.
She a model. Get her gone.
No, he's just, I think he's reading off a script. I'm not sure why.
I think like, that's pretty cool or whatever, because I'm looking for somebody, but like, I have a lot to offer.
Okay.
So I want my person to have a lot to offer.
She said she's a model. Get her gone.
They have a lot to offer.
Yeah, that's the whole part of dating.
Get her
getting
out
to
of
know
here.
each other.
Yeah, I think.
Get her out of here.
Okay.
She gotta hit the
Appreciate
door.
I like to get to know you. How old are you?
27.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you?
29.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that weird?
No, but the person before the last person was like, damn. I think it was like.
That's so fucking
That's so
immature.
fucking rude.
I'm about to say, that's disrespectful, borderline.
And like.
Well, he said that on camera?
Yes.
That's fucked up.
He had to go.
How old you is?
I'll be 30 in November.
Damn! My bad. Nah, my bad.
Oh, that's why you packed him? I'm about to say.
Nah, she toxic to me.
Personally, me, I end up, I don't know why, I end up dating people usually older than me.
You sound mature.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah. I want to go on another date with you.
Okay, here, let me get your number.
No case. Raw dog on an iPhone is crazy.
Too, by the way. You can call me Nikki or Nicole. Nicole's my
Nah, she toxic and boring,
All right,
cuz.
bless. Nice to meet you.
Raw dog in a, what's it called? Is crazy.
You good?
Yeah.
Damn.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, huh?
Damn.
You good?
Yeah.
Had the booty like.
I need some niggas in my city, man. I need some niggas in my city, man, so we can do shit like this, man. This is crazy as fuck, man. I need some niggas in my city, bro.
My motherfucking head.